Hi all, how are you going? Welcome to the round of Redski's Righteous Readings, where the readings are always righteous. We're continuing now with the monthly, just tying that up for January 2021. We only have a couple of signs left that I accidentally skipped over. So Aquarius, rising moon and suns, this will be your January 2021 reading. Full Celtic cross, 10 placements with one additional bonus card to keep in your back pocket for the month. This additional card will give you additional insight, a special message that you need to remember throughout the whole month of January. So without further ado, let's hit it and see what's coming in for my beautiful Aquariuses of the rising moon and sun nomination for January's month of 2021. The monthly, let's hit it. So far, major arcana falling everywhere out of the first 6 cards in the main part of the spread. I have 5 majors. This is a big message for Aquarius. This year is going to be a big one for you with the transits, and more majors have just fallen as well. I'm just looking for the final card now for the outcome for my dear Aquariuses, rising moon and suns for the month of January. Yes, lots of big transits for Aquarius. This is a really big year. This is the year of the Aquarius, that's for sure. As we moved out of that earth element for the last 200 years, moving into the air sign, but all the transits are all pointing in Aqua's direction this year. It is the year of the Aquarius. We're just looking for that outcome now, please. Thank you, Spirit. I had 2 cards drop. We will take them both. We don't argue with the cards, and your bonus card we will pop up here to discuss in a moment's time. Now, as I was just saying, Aquarius, out of the first 6 cards to fall, 5 of them were majors. Out of this, well, you know, there is majors here. There is a lot. So this is a very major reading for you. So please heed message. So the first card you currently coming into January is the World. Now this is attachment, completion and perfection, ultimate change, and the end results of all efforts. This is success here. So this is all about completion of a cycle, the full from the end result of all efforts. You know, this is triumph in undertakings, the rewards that come from hard work, admiration of others. You've really put in the work, and it's really starting to show here as you move into January 2021, Aquarius. You've really done, you've come full circle. This is completion, perfection, the ultimate change, you know, admiration of others. Everyone looking at you can see the work that you've done. They can see the hard effort, and they really do. It just radiates from you the appreciation and the effort that has been done to get where you are. Crossing obstacles, issues, another major arcana, and it is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is destiny, fortune, fate, and outcome, the approaching the end of a problem, good or bad luck, depending on influences by nearby cards. But this is inevitability. The wheel suggests the course of events from beginning to end, advancement for better or worse. So going full circle, especially with that World card before it, this is really going full circle. Really completion of cycle, really coming into your own and really understanding where it needs to be. This is destiny, this is fated, and this is where you are meant to be in this completion of this cycle, coming into your own. Crowning, hanging above the Magician, and another a major arcana. This is because you have the originality, the creativity, and the imagination, the self-reliance here. The spontaneity and self-confidence. You have ingenuity, flexibility, and masterfulness. You are self-control. It's not by chance that you are where you are. It's due to effort. It's due to your tenacity. It is due to your just constant fiery ability to get shit happening. This is where it's at, because this is where it needs to be, Aquarius. You've got a real zest for it. You know where you want to be, and you know that it's not going to be gifted to you. Foundation, root, reason of reading, the Hermit, sign of Virgo, another major arcana. So this is saying don't have hastiness or imprudence. Don't beware of incorrect advice and failure caused by dullness. Don't be over prudent, which could result in unnecessary delays. Keep moving forward is the gist here. Don't become stagnated. Stagnated will actually affect any worthwhile change coming in that you may be awaiting for. Past energy leaving you now. 8 of Wands. Beautiful. Swift activity, fast moving communication here. Sudden progress or movement. speed. This is haste. This is speed. This could be also to hastily make decisions, but it's also the arrows of love, like Cupid's arrows. So I'm seeing in the past energy here, there's been a lot of fast movement to get you where you're at right now. Forward, future energy is the Chariot, sign of Cancer now. Also a sign of adversity and possibly already overcome. Conflicting influences here. Where there was turmoil and vengeance, there will be success, possibly a voyage or journey too. This is about escape or rushing to a decision, and need to pay attention to details and urgency to gain control also of one's emotions. So really being strict with the emotions, really being on a war tendency, moving forward, must keep moving. Taking everything in a journey like pace, fast moving, hastily movement. Controlling those emotions, like most important of all. No emotion will creep into any decision. This is all intellectual thinking here. No heartfelt need here. Advice from Spirit, another major arcana, the Tower reversed. So this is saying, beware of continued oppression, following old ways, or living in a rut, or inability to effect any worthwhile change. Don't get entrapped in unhappy situations. If things aren't working, move on. Don't keep banging thong and taka at it. Just let it go. If it's not working, there is a reason for it. It's no good. Just push it away at the sides and leave it be. View from others, outsiders looking in, another major arcana, the Hanged Man. So life in suspension here, transition or change, reversal of mind and in one's way of life. Abandonment, renunciation, the change of life forces, or the period of respite between significant events. This is sacrifice, and this is repentance. So outsiders looking in are seeing this massive change within you, and it's bearing so much abundance and prosperity, and they really want a piece of that. You're taking wisdom in the forefront, and you're really using your head above heart. It's not that you're being heartless, Aquarius. It's just that you're making the intellectual needed decisions that need to be done at the right time, that they need to be made. And you're not mincing words about that, and you're not making no apologies for that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Hopes and fears, Nine of Wands reverse. So this is obstacles, adversities, and problems. Could be delays or disasters, barriers still to overcome. Could be a sign of ill health. So hopes and fears is you don't want to have to deal with these obstacles or these adversities anymore. You don't want any more problems. You don't want any more disasters. You don't want any more delays. You don't want any more barriers. And you definitely don't want any ill health. You just want to keep it moving forward. You just want that prosperity. You feel like you have waited long enough for that. Outcome, there was two, the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Wands reversed. Ten of Wands, excessive pressures, problems still to be resolved, striving to meet a goal, and possibly using your power to manipulate or for selfish means. Queen of Wands reverse is about jealousy, deceit, possible infidelity, and unstable emotions, resistance and opposition. So this is reminding you, Aquarius, that you still have obstacles to overcome, even though you've got on a really good wicket at the moment. You must not become jealous and deceitful. You must not have unstable emotions here. You must control those emotions, like the Chariot in the future energy. You become too emotionally based. You become somewhat unstable with the decision making, it seems here. And beware of excessive pressures, taking on too much, more of the load than what you need to bear here. Don't put too much pressure on yourself when trying to strive for these goals. Excessive pressure can sometimes bring out some unwanted tendencies. So just relax on yourself. The additional message, as I said, for the month to keep in your back pocket, which will help you through, is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is talking about deep concentration and application here. Reflection and desire for new ideas, a do-gooder, a bearer of news. So I'm seeing here that this is what you're embodying. You really got that do-gooder attitude, and you really are striving to scholar in the things that you are masterful in. And what you're not masterful in, you are willing to learn and to develop and to take on more, Aquarius. This is a beautiful reading for January 2021. Now we'll get into Oracle and just some additional messages of inspiration. So your inspirational message is accept compliments. And it reads, the next time someone gives you a compliment, say thank you. Don't shrug it off, play it down, or reject the gift. You'll be denying yourself and the giver the opportunity to share in a moment of gratitude and love. Exercise your self-esteem and soak in it, superstar. Think of compliments as a little confidence-building soul vitamin. You are worth the praise. All right, and let's just have a look at the the Wellness Island cards, the Black Beauties, and see if we can get you an additional message from here too. So accept the compliments. You know, people are looking at you, Aquarius, in January, like you've really got the stuff. You've put in the hard work. Why not get the accolades and appreciation for it? You know, don't shrug it off. It's no easy feat. You know, things can change with the tide. You know, what once was good now can dissipate in the future. So twin flames, yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. So could we be meeting someone that sparks a twin flame, or have we already met someone that is twin flame-ish? Or yes, January is really going to be something for my dear Aquariuses. We'll just get one more additional message on that one, I think. Because I'm feeling like that's not going to be everybody, you know. But I'm seeing that there is some duality needed here. There's a lot of, duality. There's a union coming in here, not necessarily in love, but in alignment with yourself, I'm seeing. You know, the yin and the yang must balance. Mirroring each other. See, there you go, like I was saying. Self-image relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So, like I was just saying, I do feel as if it's a lot of internal, this is reflecting here on these messages for Aquarius, a lot of internal work that's been done and will be done. Thank you so much for joining me. If you've not done so already, please like, share, and most definitely subscribe to the channel. There's so much new stuff coming in 2021. Details are coming shortly. I'm just tying up the loose ends of the program for it. Lots of lovely things coming in this year. So thank you so much for joining me. Subscribe if you have not done so already, and I will see you on the next round of Red Skis Righteous Readings, where the readings are always righteous.